Hi everybody, this is J Mike here, taking a look at the front of my home in Southern New Hampshire. A little dusting of snow fell last night, but not much. It shouldn't be too bad to drive here now. Even though I'm driving an Infiniti Q35, there's no traction. I don't have four-wheel drive, so there's no traction. Especially on my slope, I get like a downhill driveway here, so I do not get good traction in snow with this car. Everybody else has a four-wheel drive SUV, but not me. So let's take a drive up good old Mammoth Road and check out the scenery today, Saturday, January 23rd. Southern New Hampshire, heading north. Should be a nice drive. We're gonna go straight north. There's nothing like it here. It's about 1:20 in the afternoon. Great day for skating, but they have limits to the crowds, and I didn't get my ticket in quick enough, so it was sold out. I can't believe it. They're now not letting people ice skate in the cold weather. And my old rink is shut down still because it's on the Massachusetts side, and they're still panicking about the pandemic. I guess that's a good play on words. Panic pandemic. Because really, the numbers tell me, and I'm going by the numbers that they release, the numbers tell me that even the amount of positive cases only have a half of 1% of the people who test positive have actually died in Thailand. The entire country of Thailand, a half of 1% of those who tested positive. Out of the total population, it doesn't even measure. I don't know why they're freaking out about shutting down and lockdown and quarantines. I just don't get that. That's all I'll say about that. Other than, I think we're very much as safe as we are in any other year. I really think that. Don't like to catch myself lecturing too much. I'm not a disease control expert. Don't need to be. The numbers tell me a different story. So, as I've said before, I'm a little bit of a numbers guy. Probably more than the average person. Numbers are numbers, and math explains everything. Nothing else explains everything, because a lot of things don't explain math. But math does explain most science. As much as I know about science. Science being mainly based in theory. Math is not based in theory. So can't seem to get my head off of the shutdowns, lockdowns, social distancing. It's driving me nuts. Some of you know that I've been saying that a lot. Probably too much. So enjoy the beautiful day, Jay. And relax your mind. No idea where I'm going today. I just want to make some road trip video. Road trip. Pizza place on my right, Kendall Pond Pizza. For those of you who are trying to figure out exactly where I am. You can pretty much see if you know this road. To know this road, you pretty much much got to be someone that's been living here for quite some time, because I've been here 2 years and I don't know, or I should say the better part of 2 years. I was in Pasig City for about 4 months last year. So for overall, about a little over 2 years is when I started living here, so. And I still can't recognize this street, although I would say, yeah, that looks like my road. But there's not a lot of landmarks here, so in any one spot, if I don't pay attention, I will not realize where I am, other than by looking at my car compass telling me I'm going due north. So we'll turn off here in just a little bit. I don't want to head all the way to the North Pole. I'm far enough north, so just making a road trip video is all I'm doing. Although this will play back a lot better with some music in the background. I just don't know how to do partial music, partial talking. I haven't really learned how to mix videos yet like that. Probably because I don't have the software like some of you do. So I'm just getting started doing this sort of thing. I wasn't the guy. I always had some type of camera, but I wasn't really doing the blogging like a lot of us are doing now. And we'll see how it goes. I don't expect really to go viral, just want to show some of the places that I like to see and drive around, whether it's in a jeepney or a Filipino tricycle or something like that. I want to get some video on a jeepney. I do have some. Maybe I'll show that. It's only about 2 minutes. Not a lot of that, but for those of you who miss it or just like to see it, it's out there. I'll put some more up soon. So this is beautiful New England in the middle of winter. Not much snow on the ground. We did get a lot. We got a huge snowstorm, but it all melted, and then we got a little bit last night. Just a flurry, I guess you would call it. Just enough to dust the ground and make it look like snow. It's good for driving. You can see the roads are dry, which is the only reason I took my car out. This car does not do well on the icy roads, so if the snow is falling, I'm going to stay in. Which is not what I did in the past. I've always been able to drive long distance to work in my car in the snow, but just with this car that I've had since May, I don't want to take it out in snow. The best driver in snow knows what his car is capable of. And I'm going to turn off here. We're at the junction of 128 and 102 in New Hampshire State Highway. So we're going to turn west on 102. Hey, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I've got more videos like this coming. Maybe some guitar solos. I'm not advanced on the guitar, but I've come a long ways in just a few months. So click subscribe and find out. This is J Mike signing off.